Your boy 50 just did P birthday in New Orleans. I'm about to head back to New York. All roads lead to Shreveport.
It's Coffee back at it with some updates. Smash the button, sub up, hit the comments, let's talk about it, man. But y'all see the footage. Two living legends linking up, right? Master P. I can't believe there were some individuals that had the audacity to try to down talk P like he wasn't the truth, man. Like he didn't change the game in a major way. Just with what he did business-wise, building a no-limit empire and all that. Like, real talk. How many of y'all seen where some motherfuckers was trying to talk that bozo-ish like Pete wasn't the truth, man? But I think he just turned 55, I believe. And you see 50, another living legend, went from NY to NO. Y'all remember that? Another no-limit artist, Mr. Servon, featuring Big Pun from NY to NO. That joint was a banger, man. But Fifth flew down there, chopped it up with P, appeared at his birthday event, hit the stage and all that. And of course, Fifth's still doing his thing in Shreveport. You know what I mean? So he's like a kind of a part-time Louisianian, you know? So from NY to NO to Shreveport and all that, I think this is lit. It's just cool to see the two legends link up and all that.
I just heard your new shit with Stove God. I'm late to the party with Stove God. That nigga's nice. My man Bezo loves that nigga. He loves these guys. But what do you got? Like, I haven't seen you with the original Griselda with
Conway.
But yeah, with Benny and Conway. What's going on with that? Why you guys still everything good, or y'all just everybody?
That's my real blood.
No, I get
it. Yeah. Like Benny mom and my mom live together right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure they spent Easter Sunday together. Like, you know how it goes. Like when you grow with somebody your whole life, 30 years plus, you know, everybody eventually wanna branch out and try their own shit, and it's respected. It's not like I never had a bone in my body was like, nah, you shouldn't do that. It's like, if that's what you want to do, is you got my blessings, you know what I'm saying? We gonna come back together and cook one. When? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody grown, everybody got families, everybody got, you know, other business ventures. So it's like right now, you know, I'm doing this fourth rope, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just doing projects. Like I just did a project. I recorded it Wednesday, dropped it Thursday night. It's like I don't even wait no more.
All right, so y'all heard that clip there. Killer Cam talking with Westsidegunn, mentioning Stove God Cooks. Comment, all the Griselda fans, the hip hop fans that flock with Griselda, who you rock with aside from, you know, the three main Griselda counterparts. The Griselda Foundation, obviously Conway, Westsidegunn, Benny the Butcher. You know, you heard him say Stove God. There's Mac Hami. Benny has his Black Soprano movement. El Camino is another one. There's, you know, a lot of other individuals that flock with Griselda. I was hoping when we were just talking about 50, obviously Lloyd Banks, who was the truth, you know, came into the game with G-Unit a few years back. You know, he's been dropping those Cause of the Inevitables, and it was good to see him back dropping music. But I saw him do quite a few collabs with Griselda. I want to say at least like 2 or 3 of them right around the same time, and I was hoping to see like Lloyd Banks become a part of Griselda, but it ain't happened. But I thought that would have been a perfect fit for Banks tapping in. Let me know what y'all think about that. And like I said, who you like. Again, aside from the 3 main artists of Griselda, who you think is the dopest. But as far as, you know, the way they haven't been appearing together and collabing together the way in which they used to, you know what I'm saying? The rumors come out. At one point in time, I think Conway was kind of trolling a little bit with the rumors and things of that nature. And that's what a lot of people were saying was going on with the Shady Records thing. But I think there was some for real deal tension there. Or not tension, but just things didn't necessarily work out the way in which they would have wanted. But then when it was all over, you know, we saw Conway give major props to Eminem and Shady Records. But as far as the Griselda artists, right, you heard what he told Killer Cam. You know, we're family, we're blood. My Dukes live together. You know, our moms live together. That's how much closer can you get? And, you know, seeing them not appear together as much isn't a sign of dissension or them not rocking with each other. It's a sign of how massive their success has been, you know, that they all have such big movements going on. Again, you got Benny doing what he's doing, and then Black Soprano Family and the deal he got with Def Jam and all that. Conway still doing him, and he's got his old drum work music movement. And Westsidegunn, you heard him, he's got a wrestling promotion, Fourth Row. You know what I mean? We've all seen Westsidegunn at Raw, at AEW, at pay-per-views for WWE. He'd be turning up everywhere. He performed at AEW, but he got Fourth Rope. I forget who's got the title now, but I want to see Fourth Rope have a weekly show and have more pay-per-views and all that. You know, like I'm a big wrestling fan. I don't keep up on it in the way in which I used to, but I'm getting kind of back into it. But I've always loved the way Griselda incorporated that in what they do with their music and the art and everything. You know what I mean? Like the Briss Benoit, that album was crazy. It had a lot of people flucked out when people were like, "Yo, how did Westsidegunn name the album Briss Benoit?" He was like, "Cause I'm trying to murder everything." It was like, whoa, that's nasty, that's cold. But you know, they're on some different type timing with their art via their music, the way they express themselves with the Hitler wears Hermes and all that. It's something different. You know what I'm saying? But there you have it, Griselda, Master P, 50 Cent. That's going to do it for this one. I look forward to chopping it with y'all in the comments. Sub up, and I'm going to get with y'all on the next one. Peace.